I'll tell you why I'm going, because it's been parked up for the last 20 plus years.
Darren Lister is clearing the decks ahead of Jack's arrival for the Maxi that has been a taxi for cats.
A couple of cages here, there's some cages at the back. There might be one or two inside as well when we get in. There was a cat needed rescued or something like that. The girls, fair play to them, they'd be straight there and rescue the cats. Really good with them.
So as well as cats, there's girls, sisters in fact, 3 of them. And they had parents and a Maxi. Are you still with us?
I think Audrey bought it in 1980 and it was wheeled into the garage in the summer of 1999 and it hasn't moved since, so we're talking about 25 years now. It's got a load of stuff inside, which we know on that, but around the outside it's got loads of stuff. I mean, here's our deck chairs, we've got the croquet set, some radiators.
I'm getting the impression this car, this garage belongs to quite an old person.
Yeah, so going back in history a little bit, Mum and Dad lived here with the 3 daughters and they moved into this house in 1957. The 3 sisters lived here. Unfortunately, we've only got 1 sister left. Hasn't been driven for, 25 years.
So, without putting it bluntly, who are you then?
I'm their next door neighbour. It's been a privilege to meet them and to know them and to help them and that, I was speaking to Margaret just a couple of days ago and she said it was Audrey's favourite car. She had quite a few Maxis, did Audrey, but she said this white one was her favourite car. When she bought it from a local British Leyland dealer, she was given a certificate of excellence for the car and also a photograph in a folder of the car at the garage on the forecourt on the day she bought it.
Where do you start with a car described as having it all by an unkind press, referring to the list of things they felt were wrong with it? The Maxi was to be BL's Cortina beater. More space inside, a hatchback. It had many things the Cortina didn't have, but without the joy. But despite the car's early setbacks, the Maxi appealed. Dealerships found customers returning their early cars with broken gearboxes and then ordering a new one because they liked it. Maxi owners were loyal and sales were okay, but ultimately BL's lack of investment and confidence in the car did for it. They made all the bad things good enough, but they never changed the shape of it. The Maxi was clever, spacious and dull, and not what the 80s wanted. There aren't too many survivors now, but if you see one on a show field, it will be surrounded by admirers whose dad had one.
With all old Maxis, it was like a plastic interior. Heaven forbid it got sunny, you had to sit on it because it would burn you alive and that. But yeah, it's nice inside. The headlining is absolutely immaculate. So yeah, a bit of dust, I think it would really clean up great.
With the smokers, have you got a smoking smell inside? Or?
No, they weren't smokers and they weren't drinkers. They were Methodists. So it's going to be a very clean car.
Oh, you hear that creak?
Yeah, it's... I'll tell you what, I'll open this boot. I've got a rake here to keep the boot open, which I've used.
With the car?
No, it's an optional extra. I have a feeling Mr. Mouse has been in the boot just from all this shredded up paper and that. I think he might have had a nest in there maybe 10 or 15 years ago. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't put my hand in there. It's an old car, and it's probably been a very old mouse as well, to be honest. Long gone now, I hope.
Jack's drawn the short straw yet again. His mission? To shift the Austin Maxi, which has been garage-bound for 25 years.
Darren.
Hiya, Jack. How are you doing? You all right? Yeah, and you?
How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Good.
Look at this then. Blimey.
What do you think?
You can see it up close now. It's been sat here a little while, hasn't it?
I think it came in the summer of '99.
Did it?
And it hasn't moved since.
Blimey. It's not kept too bad though, has it really? I know there's a bit of rust bubbling around the
on
arches.
that front wing, as you see there.
I can see that there. Soon get a wing though. Underneath the dust and a big clean and polish. It looks quite a level thing. My dad's got a soft spot for these. He's got a massive soft spot for anything British Leyland and Honda C90s. He's obsessed with them. I can't get too excited about them, truthfully. No, he loves it.
It's not a Ford, is it?
It's not a fast Ford.
Yeah.
It's not a fast Ford. Have you had the engine turning over or anything?
No,
not tried.
The battery's dead and that, so, you know,
Not
that's it,
tried.
finished and that.
Yeah, we'll do it by
But
hand
I'll move a couple of things.
Better get it loaded anyway, haven't we?
But with decades of belongings and a flat tyre or two, Jack will have to hang fire.
Oh, blimey, I got an electric one through. They do electric ones now, you know, Darren. Are we on? Bit of a workout. Just come back in 15 minutes, Chris. Right. Let's give it a push. Oh, she's lovely in for it.
First time in daylight for 25 years, yeah. I think it looks great. It's got the rust, but it looks great. It looks really, really good. Gosh,
What's that?
it's the New Testament. A little bit of light reading for Derek, I think.
Are we lined up that side, Darren?
That way a bit. You see the glory of the dust on the windscreen now.
Thanks very much for your time.
Yeah, hey, no
Thanks
problem
for
at all,
your
Jack.
You said
I said, hang on.
the world would be a better place if we had a Maxi. Are you getting into a better world as we speak?
I am.
And how is your world better?
It's just a nicer place to be in here, John. It's a lot nicer than out there.
Shall I just shut the door and leave you there?
Please. I never thought in a million years I would be an ambassador for Austin Rover. Do you see what I did there?
I did see what you did.
Did you see what I did there?
Yes, but it's all aggro, really, isn't it?
But you cannot help but love these. I mean, you couldn't give them a bloody away, could you, at one point? Some things are just so bad, they're good, aren't they? There's just something about them. There is. I can't put it into words, but I'm going to have to buy one.
Would you buy this one?
No, because I haven't got time to do the work. The projects are always a little bit tricky to sell, and they're more tricky than ever at the moment because of the cost of work on some of these things. Oh, blimey. If that's not a genuine sight, John, tell me what is. Even still got the plastic clips and the splash guard on the front. Yeah, to stop the water as it comes in the front, yeah. Obviously the union got involved, I'm sure, and they said, where should we put all the electrics? Tell you what, we'll put them at the front where all the water goes in. Yeah, that's a good idea. Bit of ventilation in the wing there. And then she's going to want, I don't know, the availability of wings for these. And in their wisdom, they obviously welded the wings on, as opposed to Ford that had the foresight to bolt them on, so you could take them all off in a couple of hours. I like that hydroelastic suspension and that sort of wallowy feel.
The wallowy.
Yeah,
The wallowy face.
I do, I like that. I love all that. Ooh, you're at sea, aren't you? Yeah.
I thought you didn't like boats.
Oh, I love boats. I just am not a massive fan of being on them when they sink. You'd go an awful long way to find a more genuine car, wouldn't you? So if genuine has a value, then we're up and running, aren't we? Well, we put under the hammer a Maxi a year, maybe, on average. It would only be a few hundred, I'm afraid. I can't see it going into 4 digits. It just wants that bit too much, doesn't it? I hope someone takes it on. 402, the 1978 Leyland, the little Maxi, basically. Cheap and cheerful little Maxi there, but we've got some interest here, Will. We've got £400 then at £400, at 425, 450, 475 and 500, 525, 550, at £550 bid. Third and last time at 550. Sold at 550. Well done, thank you very much.